The bill may have passed, but the debate over South Bend's smoking ban is by no means over. New at 11, several businesses say they shouldn't be covered under any smoking ban, which prohibits smoking and vaping indoors in public places. WSBT 22's Patrick Roth is at the live desk tonight. And Patrick, vaping stores in particular are making this argument.
Now, Rick, their argument essentially boils down to this. Smoking e-cigarettes, or vaping, is not the same as smoking a regular cigarette. Now, the big question is, does that mean they're necessarily safe? The answer to that is by no means clear.
You've already stepped on the American flag.
With the smoking ban passed and Mayor Buttigieg promising to sign it, there are still a lot of questions. One of the more complicated ones, what is and what isn't smoking?
We want to separate ourselves from the smoking ban. We are not smoking. We've made that very, very clear. Nothing about these devices besides the inhalation of air and vapor mimics smoking.
The idea with e-cigarettes or vaping is that you deliver the nicotine without the other carcinogens and the other bad things that come from the smoke. But there are some things in the vapor that we really don't know the long-term effects of those things.
The tobacco education coordinator for the St. Joseph Regional Medical Center agrees. Latoya Green has worked with Smoke Free St. Joe and supports the smoking and vaping ban in South Bend.
Who we really look to, especially as a healthcare organization, is, like I said, the CDC, the FDA, the World Health Organization. They've all stood the same position. Right now, there is not enough research to be able to prove whether they're good or bad. At this point, they say use at your own risk.
This 2014 study by the FDA says that some of the chemicals in e-cigarettes can be cancerous and have been linked to heart disease and stroke. But then you have this study from Harvard, which says if regulated properly, e-cigarettes could reduce the harm from smoking by encouraging more people to quit smoking.
The problem we run into in saying that it's safe or not is if you don't quit and you just switch from cigarettes or you start vaping instead of starting smoking, you're subjecting yourself to unknown possible side effects in long term.
Now, the U.S. Surgeon General says even health officials are in desperate need of clarity to help guide policies on e-cigarettes and vaping.
Now, Patrick, I know last night some people talked about the possibility of a lawsuit. Could that change the law?
Yeah, Rick, it certainly could. I reached out to a couple of lawyers who are representing businesses affected by this ban, and they said that right now their clients are still considering their options.
All right, Patrick, I know you're going to keep your eyes on this. Thank you so much.